Right, we're recording. It's the Dominion League Tier D semifinals. That's what this is. We're playing against kingsSkort. Obviously, a play on the card kingsSkort. Let's see what's going on. Riverboat is going to play Jester. That's like okay. Nothing too exciting with Riverboat. Let's see. I mean, there's villages, there's draw, is there plus buy? There's workers village. Definitely a raise. I mean, why are you trashing? Let's see. Where do you get horse? Cavalry? Cavalry's kind of like terminal draw. How to open? Probably want to raise. Maybe a diplomat? Maybe a town for just like as a silver? I'll take a raise. Opponent says diplomat. That makes sense if you line them up. Let's draw. I kind of like town. Unless we buy like a raise and a 3 or... Like I feel like summon is probably something good to do. So their diplomat is bottom decked. So either I can draw on or hit a $4 for... I really wanted to hit 5. I really wanted to do like a summon. I guess I'll just draw. I'd rather trigger the shuffle sooner, get these cards back into it. And I guess I'll take a riverboat. I definitely think I'm just ending actions, buying a cavalry. I guess I'll just trash a copper, play a riverboat. Oh. That's unfortunate. I only have 2 estates, so presumably something here is good. Summon. Kind of like summon cavalry. Maybe just summon diplomat. Let's summon cavalry. Play annual advice. Training or nobles? town. Interesting. Take a horse. Let's see here.
Do we have any laundry in the laundry?
No. I'm gonna draw on. And I'll just buy a diplomat? Buy a cavalry? Buy cavalry, play cavalry. Move on. Oh no, that's really good for them. Ah, jeez. I mean, they've basically got their deck in hand. I'll take a town of my own. Try to contest that pile a bit. I feel behind. I'm surprised they drew on there. I'll gain a town. Take my other town. I feel like I'm going to be playing my cavalries a lot. Definitely feel like I should be playing my cavalries quite a bit. Definitely want to contest the towns. There's only a cavalry down there. I could just draw on. Play both of these. Buy a cavalry. Look at that. There's 3 horses down there, right? I played that, so I should just stop here. Summon town. That's fine. Should be careful. I mean, there's not a lot of buys. None of us have gained Workers' Village yet. Or I should know. That's not true. There's a bunch of towns flying around. Do I want the draw? feel like I have enough draw. I'll just play at other towns though as... Okay, one of them on. Definitely have not trashed any of my coppers, but do I actually need to? I'm gonna say I actually don't need to trash any of my coppers. So what is down there? Is it just a copper? Let me see. How could I... Maybe a rogue is worth it? Definitely would be a good way to get the towns out of their deck. Could also just cause them to trash horses. I feel like I want to get nobles. I also don't have a lot of money in this deck. I think it's going to be best to just do it like this. Or, I don't have enough actions. That was definitely a misplay. I'll play this cavalry. Or rather, I'm going to buy this cavalry. And then buy the final town. Ugh. I'm worried about a pile out. Definitely need to be scoring this turn. There's also not a lot of buys going around, though. Or rather, the buys are quite action intensive. Buys a rogue. Summon Workers Village. I will gain one of those. What is down there? There's a cavalry down there. training. What if I bought like a nobles and then summoned like a diplomat or a workers' village and try to pile down raises? I don't think I have enough buys or actions for that though. Well, if I summoned a workers' village, I probably would. Workers' village. But then again, if they play a rogue and trash my nobles, that's really bad for me. Nobles summon workers' village. I definitely would have liked to have training on something, but I think they just top decked 5 horses. I guess I'll just trash the horse. Yeah. Unfortunately, I do have to draw on here. Oh, did I not hit? So the nobles bottom decked. Great. That sucks. Wait, how does gesture work? I thought... I'm glad they didn't get a copy of it. Oh, if it's a victory card. Yeah, my nobles bottom decked. fact, my Noble's bottom deck is very bad. I gotta start clicking provinces. Ooh, means their deck is falling apart a little bit. Yeah, that's about what I expected. I don't know why I said GG's. That was instinct. Oh gosh, this looks ridiculous. Wow, this looks ridiculous. Catapult? Like, there's so much trashing. I actually don't know if it's worth to trash estates. Okay. This is a weird kingdom. Catapult surely looks correct. Why is it chapel? I kind of think Baron is the right choice. Or am I buying the flag already? There's definitely a first move. Oh, they might have had the 2-5 based on that. There's also, if I'm buying Baron, I guess I want like 2 aristocrats. And then some like shantytown. I guess shantytown is gonna be my draw. I guess both options suck if they collide. So I'd probably rather just take a Baron then. Well, that's bad. I can't take it back either. This is really bad. I haven't trashed a single card yet. These opening draws are absolutely horrid. Okay, I definitely gotta take the flag and take an aristocrat. Takes the flag back. Okay. Take the flag. And another aristocrat. It's an altar. Maybe just messenger some aristocrats. Maybe messenger Baron. I kind of can use the Barons, and Barons just clog their deck. They also got rid of all their treasures. So messenger catapult could look good. I could just buy an aristocrat. I like messenger Barons. Take an altar of my own. province. Take the flag back. Shanty. Alter, goodbye messenger. Become a duchy. Become a shanty town. Aristocrat. So again, this is a province. Aristocrat. This has got a trash in the state, unfortunately. I'll definitely trash to gain the flag back. State. Or duchy, rather. So this is the third one. Two buys. I still think I just buy a province. Helps me keep in the lead. Duchy estate. Buy an estate. They passed. Trash. Gain estate. Baron gain the last estate for the win. Alright. That was close. I don't really know. I think what they were doing was more correct, but I somehow won. Okay, so recruiter is what you want to open with. That's what I'm seeing here. Could be money lender, recruit, like a silver and then a money lender. That's kind of what I'm thinking. My Den of Sin. That's an interesting choice. Take a goat herd. I'll definitely take a recruiter to start. Buys a gold. Definitely like the Den of Sin plan for my next turn. I said Gohard's gonna draw me a bunch of cards. There's no plus buy. I kind of like the idea of a Jester. With limited buys, I'm going to take a Jester. Do I really still have 2 estates in this deck? I might have underestimated how big money-ish this kingdom is. Theory Jester could give out quite a bit of curses, though. Why is it Den of Sin? I will definitely take one of those. Buy another duchy, play 2 Dens of Sin. Definitely need to buy the province. Bottom 2 cards. I'm pretty sure I have to play this. Gonna trash this copper now. Definitely, I would say I lose to that. I gotta buy a duchy. Buys a copper, plays a denizen. I gotta play this. Oh, I thought they had a reaction for some reason. Faithful Hound. Let's just draw at this point. Buys fleet. Yeah, that's probably the correct play there. Because then I certainly lose if I think I also have to buy fleet here. Yeah, that was definitely the correct play. Because I could have bought the last province to win. But of course, if they can buy the last province, I kind of just lose here. They're really buying a lot of dens of sin here. I also need a den of sin here, though. I didn't see how many points their gardens were worth. Oh, that's definitely a loss. Okay. Okay. That was close. Alright. So match point for them. Quartermaster gaining experiments. Oh, Quartermaster gaining gardens actually looks so. I definitely think some sort of Quartermaster rush. So Quartermaster usually is pretty good. I feel like definitely this is gonna lean towards a giant Quartermaster rush. Like you just play. If you can somehow get a bunch of Quartermasters into play, gain all the gardens, gain all the estates, gain a bunch of death cards, which powers up all the gardens. That's kind of what I'm seeing here as the thing to do. How do you get there? I think that planet needs silver. And I think it wants probably 2 experiments. Cycle. Quartermaster. This deck just wants to play a bajillion quartermasters. I will be gaining... Honestly, I think I just... Do you just start gaining the gardens already? I think you do. Quartermaster. So play a card from the supply, leaving it there. Should probably just be experiment to get this quartermaster down. Probably just Overlord. I'll just take 2 experiments, keep it simple. Ooh, that's a good play. Fall. Am I opening myself up to a pilot then? I mean, that's very lucky that they let a Daimyo Overlord. Tragic Hero? And then, like, buy 2 estates? I don't think this game is lasting another shuffle. What did they do last turn? Oh, they're in 6 debt. And then, like, buying a province is probably going to seal the deal. So now I have such a points lead. Okay, sure. If I can somehow hit 5, I win. Off of experiment drawing 2 cards. Or actually, no, I just draw... Actually, no, they have to take a points lead. Otherwise, I just... They only played 2 experiments. The pile's at 4. I just gained the last 2 experiments off my quartermasters and win. Yeah, I'm definitely going to win this, I think. They needed to play 1 more experiment, but I think I have all of them. I mean, that's just a win. I'm just gonna do this, and do that, and actions, and buys. Alright. So this is match point. This is the last game unless we tie. What's the obelisk card? Border guard. Glad it's not magpie, because that would be ridiculous. Yeah, it's probably change, not potion, because you can change coppers into universities. I definitely think change is the correct play. Dave think town crier. Town Crier, huh? I guess it's a silver, but it's also a cantrip. Okay. I'll just start taking those. Enlarge, huh? Is the play there? I'm just gonna take a magpie. Blacksmith. Could now change the state into blacksmith. I think I want one more university. I may come to regret this. Trading post? Take an enlarge. Probably want to gain a miller. Put a miller in the shuffle, gain a magpie. Definitely want to start gaining border cards, though. I forgot how to enlarge in play. This enlarge will become border guard. I guess I'll take another enlarge. I feel like I've got a lot of junk down there. But I also think I have 2 estates down there, so... What do they have? The horn? I'll take that one. Definitely will enlarge into a border guard. Gains an elder, huh? Having a lot of draw. Is that not a misplay? Okay. Border guard. Probably just gain border guard, honestly. the lantern. Take the horn. Is there a way I can win this turn? No, so I should probably take a province somehow. Maybe I just change and enlarge into a province. Annoying that that bottom card is that. Definitely want to change into province. And what, enlarge copper into a state? And state into silver? Like I said, because it plays well with magpie. Actually, just another change. I did not realize this pile still had a town crier on it. Let's do town criers and Miller. Okay, so I think I'm going to try to for a pilot this turn. I don't know how I would go about doing that, but it definitely seems possible. Especially with drawing a blacksmith. Probably want to take enlarge. Diversity. Gain me a town crier. Elder. Blacksmith. Draw until 6. And plus 2 cards, or do we need the actions? Okay, and that's, I think, just a win in hand. And then I'll just, like... Alright, we'll just do this. Alright, well there you go. Managed to win that one. Good stuff.